Aloha guys! Can you believe it's been a whole year since I made my first video under this beautiful persimmon tree? I love my persimmon tree. So I thought I would do another video just to see the difference, what I've learned and things, and share some stuff with you guys. My beautiful persimmon tree. Usually I wait till about October before I cover them and protect them, but it's been unusually hot and the critters, the squirrels, the possums, have been extra active. So I want to try to save my fruit before they get all attacked. Let me show you an example of what happens. Okay, well, here's some persimmons that are not ripe. See, they're still green and they got knocked off the tree. The branch broke, and this is what happens. A squirrel comes, it chews on it, and it makes a little mark, a chew mark, and then it usually yanks this off the tree and then realizes it doesn't like it because it's not ripe, and it throws it away. So that's very wasteful. And then this is also what happens. One that was getting ripe, look, a squirrel chewed on it, and then it gets the fruit, basically is like, ooh, I'm under attack, so let me ripen as soon as possible to try to salvage my seed. And what happens is it gets moldy and yucky, and then it just falls off the tree, and it's a big yucky mushy mess that you cannot eat. So that's wasted. The only good place good for this is the compost, and that's what I'm going to have to do, compost it. Ugh, okay, so that's the bad news, but the good news is, ooh, got some persimmon juices on me. Oh, first, can I just tell you, do you notice I'm wearing my hat? I will make another video of this, but I made this hat out of a coconut frond, and it's sustainable and it's really fun. It's a little bit wonky, but it keeps the sun off and it feels great, and I made it to fit my head. Okay, and it came from Hawaii, which is one of my favorite places. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to put some covers that I saved onto my tree. Here I have a bunch of plastic containers that I save. I think most of them are from Trader Joe's, but whatever, like there's some heirloom tomatoes, grapes and strawberries. Oh, this is probably grapes. But these containers, instead of just throwing them away or recycling them, I want to give it one more life, and then use it to cover my fruit. So these really big ones for grapes are great. These smaller ones work too, so just collect them, and sometimes my neighbors drop them off for me too, because they're like, oh, that's a good idea, and I don't know what to do with them, so give them another life. So here's an example. Let's use this big one, because this is the easiest. So for low-hanging fruit, like here's a good cluster. These guys, see these two beautiful persimmons? They're green but not ripe, but it's a two perfectly looking fruit that a squirrel might attack, and all I do is just put the cover on, and then see there's plenty of room for air, and then get the leaves out because you want the leaves to breathe. These boxes have holes in them, which is great, but it's always nice to let the leaves have more air, and then you just clip them on. Just leave this one. Sometimes you can't get both, but I think I can do it with this one. Ah, there we go. There. Now my persimmons here, these two are protected, perfectly protected. Okay, I'm just gonna do a couple of more, and maybe actually let me get up on this ladder to show you guys how to get underneath. Here's another box. Okay, here, that's a good one. Oh, I have my handy clippers here in case I need them. Okay, here's one by itself. These smaller containers are good for just a single fruit. So here you can see this branch has one fruit. And look, you can already see scratch marks here. So some critter tried to get to it. But the amazing thing about nature, it does self-heal. So it looks like the wound was healed. It's a little bit scratched, but it's not moldy. So I think it will survive, and we can salvage this fruit by putting the cover on it. And hopefully it'll ripen in time. Ooh, got something in my eye. Okay, there you go, cover it. Not that tall, but tall enough. There you go, that one's safe. Saved another fruit. So I'm just gonna continue on here, and keep covering my fruit as best as I can. And then these strawberry containers are actually good for this one. Look, there's 2 fruit on here. I think this will work right here. Beautiful. Doink. That's great. Okay, it's not the most attractive, these containers, but they do their job, and maybe somebody will invent a nicer looking container we can use, but right now they don't cost anything, and you're recycling and you save your fruit. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys following my channel, and if anybody has any questions or other suggestions of what they do to salvage their fruit, I'd be happy to hear your ideas and comments. And happy gardening, everyone. Aloha.